This is one of the coolest new homes on the market in Del Cerro, San Diego. And this elevator that takes you straight up to the living space is one of the highlight features, to be sure. On top of that, the beautiful home of the other homes, the beautiful view of the other homes along the hillside with the golden hour sun just casting some beautiful shadows and lines. Nice carport, 2-car garage, huge driveway, so you can park as many cars as you basically want. And I'm going to be out of breath here real quick because I have quite a few stairs to travel as the elevator is not currently activated. Oh, already getting winded. It's a safety concern to have hooligans like me just showing up to properties and messing around with old elevators, apparently. Who would have thought? But yeah, beautiful property. Lot line goes all the way up to that fence there, so it's a huge space. You've got all this kind of deserty foliage going up that hillside, and but there's a lot of potential for some customization and further landscaping there for sure. But we're finally up to the living space. Here's where that elevator gets off, literally right at your front door, which is super convenient. Let's make our way inside though. I've not been in here yet. It's a little warm up here. Oh, those lights don't really do a whole lot. Just roll without them. Got candles in the fireplace because who needs logs anyways? Nice vaulted ceiling though. This is a huge living room. At least huge by San Diego standards. Dedicated dining room with what feels like vinyl floors. You see the heat vents in the floor there. Really low chandelier for perspective. This is my head next to it. Yeah, watch yourself. But right into the kitchen, nice new fridge. Got, I think, is this a microwave? I think this is a microwave. I haven't seen one of this kind, but I'm pretty sure that's a microwave. Got our oven, warming drawer appears. 2 sinks. So a veggie prep sink and then dish sink, of course. The little hideaway for your toaster, blender, whatever. The kind of ugly daily appliances that you use but you don't really want exposed all the time. Dishwasher and cooktop. And a cooktop with no hood above it, which I'm not sure if that's allowed these days, honestly. Nice large pantry. I would get rid of this sliding door. These things are so clunky. But huge pantry. You could definitely do a little doomsday prep in there. I guess this is another family room. I'm not exactly sure what I would personally do with this space. It's kind of, I mean, you got the hearth there, you set up a couch here in this space. But I'm really not too sure. Like for my family, I guess you would probably set up like a more casual dining room here and then have your formal dining room in that previous room. But that's just me. That's how I grew up. That's how we did it. This little storage closet. Back on the vinyl flooring. Skylights always help. If your home is dark, just pop a skylight in there. Oh, lights. Again, more lights that don't really do a whole lot for us. That always gives me eerie vibes. Why is there a deadbolt on the closet? Oh, that would be why. Got an entrance or exit to the outside from this bedroom, and it really drags into the carpet, so you probably want that fixed. But got nice ensuite. Well, not really nice, pretty dated ensuite, but ensuite nonetheless, which has its own large list of perks. More closet space, kind of off-level floor there into the communal bathroom with a very, very low toilet that is below my knee, well below my knee. Laundry room with another backyard access point, large wash sink, and then tons of shelf space, which is great. It's really dark in here. Hopefully this isn't creeping you guys out too much. I am slowly getting used to these kind of eerie homes. Interesting little wallpaper there. Kind of a cool little dealio. Got the same tile as the last bathroom in this one. Not my favorite. Like, really kind of hate it. More kind of accent trim work. And then this must be the primary suite. And I'm not sure you can tell. You can definitely see it with the light off, but the carpet's totally rolling there. Not really what you want. Huge closet, though. Huge. Freaking massive bedroom. Oh my god. You could rent this out as an Airbnb. Bidet! And then shower with a clear shot view. This is really, really interesting. So we've got our dual vanity. What's up? Bathtub, skylight, carpet around the bathtub, which is, we're already off to a great start. We've got our walk-in shower, which you can access from both sides, and a clear shot view of the toilet. But luckily, you can shut the door here if you really want some privacy. But yeah, I guess whoever's ever taking a bath is always just looking in on whoever's taking a dump. And, you know, maybe that's how they did it back in the 80s. I don't know. I'm not that old. Not to say you're old if you're born in the 80s, but older than me. Sorry. We got our super long TV cable running across. But yeah, that seems to be it. You guys might have caught it as we were coming up the stairs. There was a ton of storage kind of just floating around those stairways as we were coming up to that main living space level. Trying to think what else there is to cover with this one. It's just a really large home. I don't think we've missed any of the living space, although it is very possible that I did. But you really wouldn't think that you would be able to get a home of this size at this price here in San Diego. It's, you know, let you see my face here, this one. This is like one of the rare opportunities for $1.6 million to get into a home that's nearly 4,000 square feet. I did a listing in Bankers Hill, San Diego, which obviously is a lot closer to the water. Let me go outside here, by the way. Oh god, that door is like 1,000 pounds. Did a listing in Bankers Hill. That house was probably a similar size, if not smaller, and older, and more outdated, less functional than this one. And they're asking for about $4 million. So quite a stark contrast. Granted, the homes in this neighborhood in Del Cerro are generally going to be significantly larger than the more metro neighborhoods like Bankers Hill, Mission Hills, or North Park. North Park especially, totally different ballgame there. But yeah, this is a really, really cool opportunity because you're still close to SDSU. If you ever wanted to rent this out, you could probably rent it by room and bring in, just to throw a number at the wall, probably $6,000 to $7,000 a month because the rooms are so large. There's a lot of potential here, and obviously you could come in here, fix it up, and really turn it into like a modern mansion of sorts. You fix up the landscaping around the driveways here and around the back, and this could really be like a San Diego staple, especially because all these cars, you see all these vehicles traveling up and down Madra here. This is a pretty busy road here in the college area, we call it. So you've got this really nice private. It's You could gate it off pretty easily if you wanted to there. Although I probably wouldn't picture if you're coming down that road, you have to pause and then wait for your gate to open. That just sounds like you're asking to get rear-ended. So maybe we just keep it as is. Just spitballing here. But this is a really cool opportunity and not something we see too often. If you guys want to stay on top of the San Diego market, like I'm just totally fumbling over my words. If you guys want to stay on top of the San Diego market, I am happy to do the work for you. I put together a weekly newsletter where I share the 3 best deals I find to hit the market every single week. These are all the new listings that I think are going to sell fast, and I share it with you to make sure you're first in line if you see something that you like. San Diego is a highly competitive market, and 2025 is not going to be any different. There's going to be fierce competition over the hottest homes each and every week, so it's really important to give you the best shot at those properties to be the first in line. And I recognize that, and that's why I put together that newsletter. So if you want to subscribe to that, the link is in the description, as well as the property details and the link for this listing. If you want to reach out to me, you need some help buying or selling a home here in San Diego or elsewhere, I'm always happy to give a little advice, share my 2 cents. But my phone number is in the description as well. Feel free to reach out, call, text anytime. I'm happy to help. And I will see you in the next one.